Alright. Hey guys, it's me. I got a few, I guess you could say, feedbacks on a few things that I've said recently, and, to be completely honest, I really am not doing this for publicity. Would I be, would I be ecstatic or excited to see some of these things get out there? Yeah, I would. Sooner or later, maybe make it back to her, and they could see how much I miss them, and truly, and that I'm willing to, I guess you could say, virtually castrate myself, and just to tell how my feelings are, and that how much I miss and care about them. In fact, just the other day I was actually sitting there and thinking, what would I do? What would I do if I did get a second chance? Well, to be honest, I'd probably cry because I'd be probably the luckiest guy in the world to be able to be blessed with that, to be honest. And it's a great feeling to be able to sit there and say, I got my second chance and I'm lucky. But that's about me. I can't always make all these things about me. Who wants to sit there and read about me? So, in fact, actually, a couple of days ago, I had a friend come up to me with her situation, with their relationship, and ask me, what can they do? And I can't really say they were my friend, to be honest. I'm going to be honest because I'm not going to lie to you guys out there. It was someone I had met in a bar, just by my house, actually, and maybe you guys have heard of it. Whoever lives in Texas, Beach Bums, great bar. Now that it's actually underneath new management. Had issues with her boyfriend, husband. I can't necessarily remember what title she had labeled for him, but it was sad, really, to hear some of the complaints that she had about it. And going through the situation I sat down and I talked to her a little bit about it, and I had mentioned to her, I was like, look, you didn't know the guy for very long. You say that your heart's not in the place and everything. No one ever falls in love right then and there. Well, maybe some. Funny story is how my wife and I met. I went to Walmart in Conroe probably 1,000,001 times. Didn't have anything to do. Went over there, played a little bit of Guitar Hero, window shopped, whatever. And one of the biggest things is one day I went in there because I've been eyeballing this necklace, and I had walked in there and bought the necklace, and I wasn't looking for anything specific. And I bought the necklace, and out of the corner of my eye, I look over, and there's this woman there. Nothing special, no mini skirt, no tank top, nothing to get a guy hot and bothered, a typical guy, pretty much. And I was walking away. I purchased my item, I didn't have any reason to be there anymore, and I left. Or so I thought. I was actually about halfway out, almost to the doors, and something stopped me. In my tracks. Directly in my tracks. I stopped, turned around, and all I can remember, even to this day, is on my way walking up to this person, I kept saying to myself, why am I walking up to her? Why am I walking up to her? There's nothing immediately special about her, but I'm walking up to her. And I was probably being so worried, so concerned about why I was walking up to her that I actually didn't realize I made it up to her. And looking her dead in the face, I don't know what came over me. I don't know why it was the first thing that hit my mind, but the first thing I remember telling her is, "Excuse me, ma'am, what's written on the back of your hat?" Trust me, guys. Yeah, I know. Just by saying it, you feel embarrassed for me, or that it was stupid or pathetic, and trust me, I know. It was a dork thing for me to do, but it was the first thing that popped in my head. And she was also wearing an Amy Brown fairy t-shirt. Yeah, I know this was about 4 years ago or something like that now, from what people tell me. About 4 years ago, and I still remember the exact same shirt she was wearing. It was a black shirt with an Amy Brown fairy on there, with pink and black, purple, other colors in there too, but I can just still remember that. She was also wearing black eyeliner, and no fingernail polish, baggy pants, tennis shoes. Really, really short hair, and I don't know what it was, but yeah, we discussed it a little bit. We went our separate ways, and I was going to a rave that night, so I kind of went and I had to go get eyeliner, and come to find out, she was there with, just, I guess, looking at makeup or something, and she was there again. I was so stupid. I asked her how old she was. She just handed me her phone and told me to put my number in. Didn't hear from her for a month. Then she started talking to me. We talked for 3 months straight and only saw her 3 times, and that was by accident, except for one time. A little bit later, found out after dating for a while that back at my high school prom, I had went stag, and I walked out to go look just over the balcony of the Marriott near the waterfront. And this is where it took place, and I looked outside, and it was just beautiful outside, but I remember distinctly looking into the reflection, and there was a girl sitting there, crying. Come to find out, it was her. And I went over there, and I sat down, and I talked to her. Now, I've had friends tell me that we were meant to be. Other people have said that too, because I've heard the story, and I mean, deep in my heart, I believe that. Deep down in my heart, but I can't make anyone decide or choose or go a path or anything. I can't do that to them, because it's not my place. All I can do is hope and pray and wish. I want everyone to do me a favor that's looking at this. See that little comment box down there? Yeah, that one? That one? I want you guys to tell me exactly what your significant other was wearing, doing, seeing, whatever, the first time you met them. Now, if it was only a couple of months ago, okay, do it, I guess. Maybe it might make you feel better, make her feel good, or him, that you remember all those things. And it's a nice thing, and it makes them feel good. And also, if it's been a couple of years, it'll make them feel really good that you can remember all those things. But really, I want you to, in that little comment box down there, look at the bottom of your screen. It's down there. Just type in, just write what you remember. This was 4 years ago, and I lost a good, I can't remember a good chunk of it because of situations, but, I just don't remember the first time I met her. Both times. Anyway, this has pretty much been 2 days since I've been up, so, I think I'm ready to hit the sack. But anyway, if you guys have any questions for me or anything like that, or comments, just, you can leave it down below, but, just specific, about what I had talked about, and I would really appreciate. I would be happy to see y'all's comments and see what to go from there. But anyway, just gonna leave you guys with a little tidbit. For your significant other, there should not be a day that goes by that you tell them how beautiful or how wonderful they are and how much they mean to you. Because you never know, one morning you're going to wake up and they're not going to be there. And it is the most painful thing to see and to experience. I don't want you guys to go through that, not like me. So, again, one of these days I hope these videos reach my family, and hopefully that I can get my second chance. Until then, love you, bugs. Daddy loves you very much. And see you guys.